in Missouri. So why don't you speak on some of that?
That's the topic of discussion where I go.
Right?
Shit. Look, I can only touch on little bits and pieces of it, right? So I would tell y'all, like I told the other guys, Peace of Mind is a shit, by the way. It is a clothing store, and we also do like glassware, things like that, headshot type apparel. My buddy Scott is the owner. Shouts out to Scott. So everything, man. We do online orders. We got 4 stores in Missouri. Graphic design, the marketing, videos, custom clothing for me. So I got my own clothing line, Dimension 13. Dookie's got Sexy as Fuck. And then Peace of Mind has their own clothing line. I'm running like all those little operations kind of like through Peace of Mind.
Right.
And then as far as the legalization, man, Missouri just went legal for medical. Whoop whoop. That's a win.
Whoop whoop.
Fucking recreational on the way, I'm sure. I can't say what exactly we're doing because paperwork really determines all that. But I can say I am involved in some form with the legalization movement here in Missouri. So lots of dispensaries and farms and stuff about to be popping up. So you might see me at one of those doing a little something. You know, Peace of Mind. They made the paper because we did put in our application and stuff. So nothing's promised, nothing's guaranteed. So we just kind of like to leave it like there for now. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Missouri even being able to have weed for like medical use or anything like that, you won't see no flower or like green cards or anything like that, or medical cards go out to like the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking like 2020. It's just now 2019. So we still got a full year here, but I am definitely involved on a bunch of different little things and a couple big things. It's pretty exciting though, man. Like I'm ready to see all the states go legal because I'm trying to take them over. There's the biggest dispensary in the fucking states right now is actually Planet 13 Vegas. So, ironically, there's another Planet 13 has a dispensary as well, and we might have to go visit them. So,
I'm glad you reminded me of that because I might be in Vegas on the 3rd.
Well, I'm going. I just been really busy, so but it's kind of in the works already. So,
right.
Like I said, I'm doing lots of things behind the scenes, man, that I can't exactly. Some stuff is kind of like, I call it spoil my birthday party, so I can't say everything about everything yet.
Right, no, for sure.
Surprise birthday party, guys, it's coming.
That's what's up. We'll have to see if it goes legal there or Arizona where I'm at before fucking it goes legal countrywide, because it's coming eventually.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, wow. How'd that happen? Did this really work on my phone? That was crazy. Sweet. Pretty sure I just used the... Oh. That wasn't me, actually. I lied. I don't take credit for fucking that up just now.
No.
Actually, Duke's actually like reaching over and touching my phone.
It was his penis.
I don't like that. Yeah, it's my dick. No, blame it on my dick. Blame it on my dick. Blame it on my dick. Shut up. We're doing it. That's a song, bro. We're finna do one of those like
that's an anthem right there.
You know, I'm on a boat, guys.
Yeah.
Right? That would be fucking awesome. It could be his 10 Questions with King Duke or the Kingdom fucking theme song right there.
Baby mama man, blame it on my dick. Every scene doing bad, blame it on my dick.
Instead of because I got high, it'd be blame it on my dick.
Basically, yeah. Looking ass boy because I got high. It's funny, I was just talking about this concept the other day with somebody. We had to do one of those songs, the pointless ones, you just throw something in. They wasn't getting what I was saying. Oh, man. Dude comes through and him and his dick just...
What we do, nobody tries to and inspire.
I just want to say no homo and all this, and I'm glad I put 18 and over restrictions on this video.
You can't say no homo anymore. It's very homophobic.
It's pretty gay that you say no homo.
And shitty thing is we've lost videos for shit we're saying now. But Snickers was not smart enough to fucking age restrict his shit.
I've lost a video off Facebook 3 times for it having the word censorship in the title. It's like I was talking about censorship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the video is about. and it kept deleting it, and so I reworded it. And when I took the word censorship out, it went right through. But it got flagged 3 times before that.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
that's a bit weird.
I can totally see.
You're censored about talking about censorship. Like, suspicious.
I can totally see fucking Facebook going, all right, bet.
Oh, you want to see how it works? Click.
Right?
Oh, fuck, man.
Did you hang up on me?
Some
Did it sound like this? Click. That's fucked up.
AI or some program, Fuck this guy.
How many profiles do you got going right now? I think I'm hooked up like with 4 of them because you get censored so fucking much.
I do.
I got at least 5.
I can neither confirm nor deny how many accounts I have. I say
Right?
that a smart man would always have a backup.
Right. For sure. I don't.
Well, look at you.
Right? Hey, I've never been in Facebook jail, or as some people call it, I couldn't pay my phone bill.
There's Facebook jail. I think I've been in the maximum security version of it. I'm pretty sure I'm blacklisted or something, man. Google and other companies will they'll let you think you're getting reached or let you think that you're being viewed.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily what's going on.
Right? They will not redirect people to this when I post it up on Facebook.
No, they won't. Hell no.
They're dicks.
No, especially because it's an outside link. They don't want no outside links being used for real.
Right? I can imagine that you're in we can catch a new lockdown TV show, but it'd be Facebook lockdown and shit. Your profile will be doing burpees and shit.
Shut up.
Yes, sir. All right, well, shit, we're talking about censorship and shit. What gets you in the most trouble on Facebook?
Politics.
Yeah,
Fuck politics.
right.
I'm not even gonna. I got my main account. My main personal account's bigger than my artist account. But I ain't talking no politics on it now, which sucks because I get hella traction from it, and I like talking it when it's done properly. You're not being a douchebag.
Right. But it's
man.
It's a point made.
Everybody can't be big kids,
Right. It's a point made though that see, I just had that stoner moment right now. Oh, yeah, fuck, you know what they fucking with your post, you try and get conversations going, and we've talked about this before. You like to start a conversation. But the way Facebook is, it seems like you can post some great shit to get people talking. Or you can be look at my dick, and people are going to comment left and right on it.
Oh, for sure. All day. Every day. I talk about it. But those videos don't get no views, the ones I talk about it.
Right?
Ironic.
That's all right, though. We repost them for you. And since I'm not the original poster, I don't get fucked with.
Right. Yeah, I try to tell some other people that too. I'm like, man, fuck them fucking with you. I'm sharing your shit. Oh, you're getting flagged? Don't worry, I get flagged too. That's another reason I don't give a fuck. I help all people out.
Right.
I push shit. Sometimes I think I'm a robot. I'm like, maybe I am. I go so hard. Shit.
Right. Every morning when I get up, I have a thing about night owls, who's up and shit. And I was like, yep, he was up at 3 o'clock in the morning again.
For sure, bro. My regular time schedule, sleep schedule for years was fucking I slept 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So those are my sleep hours. So I'm up all day and all night. It seems like to everybody else I never sleep. I'm like, yeah, right. While you guys are in shitty traffic in the morning or at lunch or whatever, I'm just waking up to get my whole day started, squeezing 18 to fucking.
I used to be able to do that. I did graveyards for 10 years as a Denny's waiter, which was fucking fun. But I'd be going home as everyone was going to work, and I'm like, ha ha. And I'm all fucked up.
Yeah, well, I work with all rappers and shit like that. So how many rappers want to go do a studio session at 10 a.m.? You know what I'm saying?
Not a successful one, probably.
Right. And not the guys I record, that's for sure.
No, they're trying to get it knocked out before their mom comes home and takes away their computer. Yeah, well. All right, brother. You got a new album coming out, don't you? Let's get to music. You got a new album, right?
I do.
Can you talk about it?
Man, that I can actually talk about.
All right.
Except the release date, because I don't know.
Right? Keep them guessing.
I was going to put it out in January, but it got pushed back a little bit. That's actually the album. That's what's on my computer here. Is the album cover. I haven't really dropped that yet, so you guys get like a sneak peek.
Oh shit!
Placebo is coming immediately. Like as soon as I have these contracts back for the rest of the producers and shit, then and it's dropping. I'll give it a couple weeks from when I get the actual drop date because I've been pushing it for long enough that people know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I put out the recipe November 13th. So I just put out a mixtape 2 months ago. That still has a video on the way. Gravity is dropping hopefully sometime this week. Shouts out to Knockout Productions. And I'll probably still be pushing a couple tracks from Gravity before the recipe before Placebo drops, man.
Right.
Because I put 2 videos out for it already. I just recorded one, which is dropping this week. And then I think I'm shooting 2 more at least. So I'll have 5 videos for the mixtape before I drop the album. But Placebo, I'm waiting on 1 feature back, and I'm waiting on 2 contracts for beats. And then it's done, man. And I'm excited.
Is it going to be something different or?
Yeah, it's like some rock rap type stuff. It's
Nice.
got some like because I got 2 rock rap albums I did like in the past with like my group 13 Spades, but I haven't done one in a while. But I started off in like bands and shit, so like pretty sure we touched on that last time. But
I don't know. I went to sleep.
I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a little different, man. I got some features. I got a feature from Human Pollution. They're like an industrial rock type band.
Okay.
I got some like a reggae type track on there. I got a fucking acoustic track on there. I got an EDM track on there. So there's it's a little different than the mixtapes I've been putting out, you know. So
Right.
I got a lot of like styles, man. I mean, they're all they're all me, you know. Like I just put out the recipe, but I had Now Bacon Still Cooking before that. It's like
Okay.
Now Bacon Still Cooking and the recipe. It's like a trilogy to me. So they kind of have the same feel.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
Talk, do what I want, turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's slick. I like that.
Right.
Absolutely.
And then, like the last album I put out was January 13th last year, and that was the I Am Travis Spade album. And that's all storytelling, no filler tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like real deeper shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
For
like,
sure.
when I do albums, they kind of like stray their own way and they take on their own sound. And then mixtapes just happen. Like I was at the studio all weekend out of nowhere. I didn't even know I was going to be there. And I did the whole mixtape this weekend. So,
Okay.
Like, I got like 2 hours worth of songs that I went through and just like, it was an all weekend freestyle session is basically what it was. And it turned into fucking, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just showed it to Duke. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, bro. Like, look at all these songs, man. Like, it's different, man.
Do you find it's hard to cut it down because you have so many like favorites when you do an album? Is it harder to cut it down, or is that kind of where you like to use mixtapes where you don't have to really worry so much about like maybe the flow of the album?
It's like I make so much music, right? Because even if I'm not like working as an artist, like I got an album I have to put out because it's like part of like the agenda, right? I just make music all the fucking time since I was like little. I always tell people all the time, I'm like, don't measure how fast you can record and do a song when you're watching me because I work at like I'm like a anomaly or something, you know what I'm saying? It's a supernatural presence when I'm getting on the road, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, so like when I'm making them, I just know what goes where. I feel like it's like I'll be making a song and I got all kinds of folders, you know, they're all like layered different ways. Yellow folders are undone songs, red folders are projects that are started, you know? So like as I'm molding songs or projects, I kind of just stick them where I feel like they sound right. And a couple projects ago, I got on this like 13 songs per project. So like when I know that in advance, some people will, and I'm okay with what I'm about to say. Some people will do like, they'll do hella songs. So like 50 songs or more, right? Like I've heard like people like Eminem and Wayne and them talk about like doing 200 songs and like picking like 20 of them, you know? That's cool. They have a super big budget and all the time in the world. That's what they're paid to do. My story's a little different. I don't get paid just to rap. I got to do other shit, you know? So, sometimes I just, like, the recipe, I went and locked myself out in my little, cabin out in the woods for 2 weeks and by myself left with like 50 beats. And as I did the songs, I think I did 15 the whole time I was out there and 13 went on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? One ended up being a mixtape and one ended up being like, I don't like it. It's not like there's not a certain way. sometimes it's like, hey, I'm working on this project.